Hey, everybody, it is Radleigh here with the Angelic Weather Report for March 2nd, 2025. So, for the month of March, we're going to be going on a journey that involves a magical compass. Now, you may be wondering what exactly that means. Well, this month I'm going to be pulling four cards that represent the directions of north, south, east, and west. Now, those four cards represent different elements in our lives. For example, North represents the soul, higher wisdom, spiritual guidance, ways to deepen our divine connection. South is the body, grounding and physical manifestation that brings true magic into the real world. East is the mind, clarity, new ideas, and alignment for manifesting with intention through co creating with the universe. And West is the heart, emotions, divine gifts, and connection to help you to live with intuition through sacred practices. Now, this week I'm using Angel Wisdom Tarot cards to pull the cards. And I'm also working with angel affirmations to give you an affirmation that works with each card. So let's get started. So for North, for the week of March 2nd, it's Seven of Earth. Seven of Earth is a card that talks about seeds well planted, on efforts or investments that are rewarded in the future, the need for patience, a time for resting and planning for the future, but also unnecessary worry. So, how does this relate to the soul? It means that your soul is doing good work right now. You're on the right path. It's doing work that may feel challenging right now. Maybe it feels difficult. Maybe you're wondering, why does everything have to be so hard? Or why do you feel this struggle? But this card wants you to know you're going through the struggle because it's going to pay off. It's going to pay great dividends for your soul's development in the future. Now, if that's something that really rings true to you, you might want to think about using an affirmation to help you with that. And the affirmation that I pulled is from Archangel Metatron. And it says, I am on a path of spiritual awakening. I am on a path of spiritual awakening. My soul's purpose is clear to me. My soul's purpose is clear to me. Metatron wants you to know that he can help raise your energetic vibration, allowing for inner change and the awakening of your true spiritual calling. Now, if we go to South, we have 10 of Earth, a card that makes absolute perfect sense because this is about financial security for yourself and your family, inheritance or retirement, peace and contentment in life, honoring family traditions, pride in the family tree, and passing on knowledge. So this is very much about things that are about the body, grounding, physical manifestation, trying to bring those kinds of things into the real world. And so those kinds of things are present the week of March 2nd, a need to work on those things, to work on grounding and manifestation from the standpoint of making sure that you have financial security and that your family is taken care of. Now, to help you, we also have a card from Archangel Metatron. This is the affirmations for the week for the South. I am present and focused. I am present and focused. My powers of manifestation are unlimited. And Metatron says, call upon me for grounding and assistance in manifesting your personal goals with confidence. Let's look now at East, the mind, where the mind is occupied this month or this week, March 2nd. So it's Two of Earth. So struggling a little bit, too many things going on in your mind at once. This card talks about working too hard or multiple jobs, the need to bring balance and fun into your life, juggling multiple priorities, balancing the budget. So you may find that for this week, you're feeling like your mind just won't stop. It won't stop talking. It won't stop blabbering on and gibbering and jabbering. It just won't stop. And because it won't stop, it's hard for you to stay balanced. It's hard for you to stay focused on the things that really do matter to you the most. And that's what you need to be doing, focusing on the things that matter to you most. Now, the affirmation is from your guardian angels. There's two of them. In this moment, I am all right. In this moment, I am all right. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. This is a mantra that personally got me through 2023 and 2024. In this moment, not tomorrow, not the day after, not yesterday or the day before. In this moment, I am all right. Everything is okay. Finally, when we look at the heart, this is west, the heart, we have Knight of Water, Knight of Water. And this card talks about falling in love and being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in a relationship, situations or topics that make your heart flutter, a love of art and poetry. So can this be about romance or primary relationships? Yes, absolutely. But it can also just be about something that you're falling in love with. It might be you're falling in love with astrology, you're falling in love with tarot, or you're falling in love with manifesting, you're falling in love with art or music or a puppy, like me. You could be falling in love with other things. And so this card is also from the guardian angels. So this week it was Metatron and guardian angels. And so this card says, I am the author of my own fairy tale. I am the author of my own fairy tale. My life is a story of love, adventure, and magic. Now let's talk about that a little bit more before we get to the part where I pull cards for your personal question. Last year, I was talking a whole lot about transformation. This year, I'm talking about enchanted living. And so I want you to think about a magic compass. Think about a magic compass that points the way towards joy. And think about your own emotions as being that way. What if your own emotions are your magic compass that point you in a direction towards life purpose, um, um, relationships you can count on and that are fulfilling, a quiet mind that allows you to be creative, and the physical manifestations that you're trying to do, the whole north, south, east, west thing that we've just been talking about. I'm going to help you with it. And the way I'm helping you with it is I have a free 3-part webinar series coming up March 11th, 13th, and 15th. So this free 3-part webinar series is called The Magic Compass, Discovering Your Path to an Enchanted Life. It starts on Monday, March 11th, and the first one is called Opening the Doors to Enchantment. And it's on March 11th at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. Yes, it will be pre-recorded, and yes, you can watch it later. The second session is Wednesday, March 13th, Living with Intuition, Ritual, and Heart. Again, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. And finally, the third session on the 15th is Co-Creating with the Universe. 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. All 3 of these webinars are free. You can sign up for them at radleighvalentine.com/compass, COMPASS. Again, that's radleighvalentine.com/compass. All right. So I'm going to put these cards back now because I like to put them back before I start shuffling for the question that is for your personal reading with me this week. I like to do that because it allows the cards to come back out. They get another shot at us from the standpoint of being able to provide their wisdom. So I want you to think about a question that if you were standing in front of me and I was going to pull cards for you, what question would you want me to answer? What would you want me to tell you? So just think about that. What question? Just focus on that question. Don't take your attention off that question. Two more, I think. Okay. Now, do you feel called to card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, or card number 4? So if you were drawn to card number 1, the answer to your question is Knight of Fire. And this card says taking a leadership role, stepping into the spotlight, public speaking, keeping your eyes on the big picture, communicating your vision, and remembering to not be too sensitive to criticism. If you were drawn to card number 2, this is the card of 6 of fire. It's victory, victory. Wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, or scholarships. If you felt drawn to card number 3, that is Ace of Earth, a windfall of abundance, wise counsel, or good fortune, an exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract, significant purchases like a home or vehicle. And finally, if you were drawn to card number 4, it's Queen of Air, my favorite court card. And this says releasing situations or people that no longer serve you, seeing the humor in difficult situations, focusing on career, divorced or unmarried individuals. So that's it. That's your personal reading. Xander has something to say. I am guessing that the mail was just delivered. I live in an old house and there's a mail slot, and the mail falls right into the house. And Xander is pretty sure that that is mail straight from evil. Puppies. Oh my God, puppies. All right, guys, that's it. That's the Angelic Weather Report for March 2nd, 2025. Don't forget, sign up for my free webinar, The Magic Compass, Discovering Your Path to an Enchanted Life, by going to radleighvalentine.com/compass.